Hello everybody and welcome back to FTB OceanBlock, and in this episode we set up automation for our dissolution chambers, multi-servo presses and induction smelters. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, so today we're going to be automating our dissolution chambers, multi-servo presses, and induction smelters, since we kind of need them. So, I brought out my dissolution chambers from our compact cube, and if I go all the way down here to our latex production room, I've upgraded it. So in here now, as you can see, I have added a load more fluid extractors with max speed upgrades, and this thing is sucking out a ton of latex. And I've also upgraded the pot in here to a powered pot, because I need a lot more logs. As you can see, there is 1,700 extra. And all of these guys are filled with logs, which is exactly what I want. So yeah, and up here, I've got another row of things, and everything's being stored right now. How many buckets do we have? 1,700 buckets of latex. And it's all being pumped out into this ender tank, which we're now using in the overworld. So, the ways I'm thinking of trying to hook this thing up is using XNet as the main connection for power. So if I was at the bottom here running XNet up, giving it power, and also providing it with the fluids it needs. So this guy will take latex, this guy would take pink slime, and this guy would take ether. So if we come over here and have a look at ether, we have 589 buckets of it. So I think that's what we're going to do. I grabbed out kind of some of the stuff we're going to need. So we need a controller at least. So I'm going to hook the controller, say, up here. At the back right here, if I break all this like that, grab this cable and point, put the cable up like this, break that, put the point down. Now it's connected, turn on my magnet. And now we just get a connector. And let me get out some glass here so I can just replace it. Glass. So emits light. Back here and connect this like that, and then I need to connect it in the back. So now the glass, or not the glass, the cable there is connected, and it's going to provide power to anything else we connect. So we need to get connectors now and stick them on the bottom. So this guy is ether. So ether. This guy is going to be pink slime. So pink slime, and this guy here is latex. Oops. Latex. There we go. So, the only issue is I can see is I don't want latex to be accidentally pushed into like this dissolution chamber, which requires pink slime. Let me just grab out an ender tank here, or even just this tank here with all the pink slime at the moment, and put it down like right here, because I think downstairs, oh no, this is not the elevator down. Over here, where the these guys are, I have got a cow spawner set up in here, and it is generating up pink slime and liquid meat. So this way we'll have plenty of liquid pink slime and won't have to worry about like not having any. So back over here now, and I just need one bucket. So give me out a bucket. So a bucket of pink slime go in there, and a bucket of ether gas go in here. Now that they're linked up, all I need now is a filter. I was having a look at how this filter works, and by the looks of it, you just set whitelist items, add tags, and you just get a bucket of stuff. So we'll start off with pink slime, for instance. You go in here, or actually just click on it, and you add it to a filter. Now, I don't know if that actually allows the pink slime liquid itself to be put into the machine, but we're going to find out. So, oops, I just said an ender tank. Remove. What does it mean by expand? I don't know. But now this filter is set up to pink slime buckets. Now, I don't know if this works with fluids, unless there's a different filter I'm supposed to use. It says make sure the blocks only accept certain items, XX storage, builder, crafter. It doesn't say anything about a filter, unless I'm using the wrong thing. But I believe this is the only one that has a filter for RF tools. So we're going to have to try it and make sure it works. So if we just grab our connector here, hook it up, and down here now. So we'll start off with channel 1, XNet energy, call it power, so we know what it is. And we're just going to provide these guys with power. So create, insert, cable, create, extract. There we go. Channel 2, we're going to say XNet fluid. So create a network on this guy. This is going to be fluids. There we go. Create. You're going to be inserting. And I'm going to filter this only. So hopefully this only inserts in the pink slime. Because you can actually like go in here and type in your own tags. But if I look up pink, it kind of only wants items. There's no fluids. So I have a feeling this isn't the right filter, but I don't know. Like if I look up filter, this is the only filter there is. Anyway, so what we need to do is hook up this ender tank now. So we're just going to stick this in the front here, grab ourselves a connector, stick it on top. And now we're just going to say ender tank extract. There we go. So this guy, I'm just going to name this ender tank. So ender pink. So I know, because in here it just shows as a white liquid, even though it's pink, as you can clearly see. So this should be extracting out pink slime, as you can see. It's got 1,000 millibuckets in there, but that's it. Why did it only... Oh no, that's the bucket I put in. Don't tell me it's because of the filter. Oh, I take away the filter and now it's actually extracting. So I'm going to have to hope that we don't craft stuff that... Actually, what the thing is, as long as I don't speed it up like acceleration 1 or my time in the bottle, it shouldn't have an issue by replenishing the used liquid. So it should be fine, theoretically. So let's go over here now and grab ourselves our ether, if my game doesn't freeze. There we go. So let's grab this. And since everything's been stored in a tank here, I'm not worried about pink slime because that's been stored somewhere else. So this is ether. So we're going to stick the ether tank right here. And we're going to stick the ender tank under it. Actually, I could just stick it right here. Stick that there and just set it up to extract. If I can get the right angle. There we go. Now it's extracting all the ether gas out. All we have to do now is grab our connector, stick it on top. And, oh yeah, we're going to need a blue cable here to connect this. There we go. And this liquid latex, move this down too. So latex will go here, connect that, and there we go. There's only 2 ender tanks, and I've already named this one, so the other one is clearly going to be latex. So this guy's already got ether, this guy's already got latex. I need to get rid of this. There we go. So this guy, latex, create, extract, you are ether. Your latex, so you're going to create insert. Actually, I might as well just create insert U2. And this drum here is going to be an extract. There we go. So that's getting liquid and all of the different power. Oh, I didn't set up input the power to all of them. So create power input. There we go. Now this should all have power and all the liquid. Perfect. Now we can hide this mess of cables. And this tank here can go away. Right, now we have to put the crafters on top. Oops, crafter. So, you got a crafter here. Here, how did that not point down? Point down. Okay, I'll just rotate you with a wrench. Down, oh, down away. There we go. Now, there's 2 ways I can hook this up. I can either run another long cable over and connect it in, or I can just stick a wireless receiver there. And I think I'm just going to use a wireless receiver, why not? So, refined, storage, just make ourselves another network receiver and transmitter. Network card. So the receiver is going to go here. Connect that in. Come over here. I did actually add an elevator here to go downstairs. In this corner, opposite my bed, it brings me down to this room here where I can connect all my things, and I am starting to set up trash cans to start removing everything because the system was getting so full of those things. Like if I look down here now, there is no like armor pieces except for like diamond and stuff, but I'm keeping those. But the rest of like all the shovels, swords, gold, leather, iron, and chainmail armor, it's all gone. And if we come up here, you can see the farm and all the jars have gone too. And over here, I did set up a marine fissure. Now, this marine fissure is in preparation for starting the mycelial reactors, which we're going to do now next episode. Because once we get these going, we can start upgrading to a wave and fusion crafting injector and upgrade our power pots and start working on getting all the seeds that we need from mythical agriculture. The main reason for the marine fissure is to gain water bottles and enchantment books. I look up in a book. This was only like 3 rows before, but now as you can see, there's a lot of enchantment books in here. And if I can somehow automate using, what's it called, the enchantment applicator and whatever, I might be able to automate the enchantment books to be made, but we'll have to see. Cable, hook this in here and here, grab ourselves an exporter, or an importer I should say, import, and we'll hook up the importers on the front and connect it by the cable. And now we just need to configure the sides. So fluid input is only accepted in the bottom, output of items is only accepted out the front, and input of items is on the top. No, that's output, so input of items only on the top. There we go. I need to do the same for the other 2. And there we go. So all we have to do now is go upstairs and make all the patterns for this. Let me quickly sleep. So what patterns do we kind of need to start with? Well, we're going to have to definitely start with making like Supreme machine frames, advanced machine frames, and simple machine frames. So the pity ones are made like this. That's easy enough. Do I already have like redstone blocks being auto-crafted? I don't. I need to auto-craft redstone blocks now. The redstone blocks, auto-craft those. There's probably a load of things in here I don't need to auto-craft anymore, like instances, like patterns for the armor, helmets for making the upgrades for the mob slaughter or the mob mashers. Probably don't need those anymore, but I'll just keep them anyway. Why not? Okay, so after that, then furnace, facility generator, I need this guy. So plastic, nether brick, iron, and gold. So gold, or that's gold. I need gold, iron ingots. I'm going to need the pity machine frame. So pity machine frame, plastic. This has to go into processing, doesn't it? So 2 plastic, the pity machine frames. If we have a gold gear, yes we do. I'm also going to need the iron now, so iron here and here, and then the brick. I think I have a recipe for brick made already. Set this all to 1 each. That's all 1. And then I need to look up simple. This will make me 1 simple machine frame. Now I need to do the same for this guy. And let me just actually test. Does it craft me with pink slime 0.05 millibucks to pink slime? Yeah, it does. Even though pink slime is nowhere in here, it still somehow requires it. There we go. So the next then is ether. So to upgrade to ether is going to require netherite. Just replace the netherite and gold here with diamonds and netherite. So do I have diamonds? Should have a good few diamonds. There we are. So 2 diamonds. And netherite. I think I'm actually completely out of netherite. Yeah, give me a couple stacks of this. There we go. I think all of it got used up when I set up automation for ancient debris, which I did actually set up. I don't think I showed that yet. So this then will make a Supremium machine frame. There we go. The only things really left then is like the speed upgrades. So like speed upgrades now is just 2 sugar. So 2 sugar, 2 redstone. I need glass panes. So glass panes. Probably need a recipe for them too. So glass panes. And last but not least is 2 diamond gears. And we will be setting up now automation for these gears in as well. So we don't have to necessarily worry about having to craft them using a cast iron nugget. And if we just look up speed add-on, set this to 1. There we go. And now instead of the sugar, replace it with the blaze rods. And that makes us efficiency. So 1 efficiency. There we go. So let's go hook these up and see if we can actually request some of these things to be made. So in here, this is latex. So you are going to make the simple machine frame and the upgrades. You are going to make the advanced and you are going to make the premium. So let's look up like a frame and request another Supreme machine frame. Let's see if it crafts me one. It input all the items, but I don't see it crafting. Why are you not crafting? You inputted a simple machine frame. did I forget to replace the pattern machine frame? I did, didn't I? Yep, I forgot to replace the frame. Oops, I need to remake that. Alright, cancel that pattern and just go back down and put it in and see if it works this time. So that in there now, the pre-machine frame, make me 10. It says it needs to craft 7 of them. So it should kick off by putting everything in here, and hopefully it doesn't input 2 or more than 1 item. It should just input 1 item at a time, or 1 set of items at a time. And then this guy's pumping Supreme machine frames in here. So it is working, and it's exactly the way I want. And I don't believe there's anything else ether gas is used for, or Supreme machine frames are used for. So you are just made or used for making the generators. The Supreme black hole tank, I don't necessarily need this now since I have ancient debris set up, so I could just make like the better drums. But these are probably better for controlling the outputs of what sides you want, so it might be better to make. Controllers, I don't know what the controller is unless you just hook a load of these together and it just somehow works. Supreme black hole unit, Supreme black hole tank. Oh, just for storing items. Yeah, so it made 10. I had 2 to begin with, so I have now got 12. Perfect. So this is that system set up. Let's work on multi-servo presses now. So, multi-servo presses, how many of these guys can I make? Do I actually have any already? Multi-servo, I have 1. Oh no, I have 5. Or 6 in total. So I'm thinking of setting 3 up here. Or was it the other way? I think 3 here and then 3 here. And we're going to use XNet again. So controller. I need to make another controller. Probably should set up auto crafting for controllers too. And we're just going to stick this controller like here. Now we're just going to get a point, a cable, and all our connectors. Okay, so connectors go down like this, and these are just going to import power and extract out items. Yes, and I'm just going to get, should I try and run a cable? There's nothing under this floor, so technically I could. If I just come down here and just run straight, a cable straight this way, I should be fine. Except for the fact now there's a ton of water here. Let me make this tunnel quickly. Okay, so now I'm here, so I just need cable. And just run it down and then all the way over. Not anymore. Cable. Have me a couple stacks. There we go. And now we're here. So what I'm going to do is grab myself a chest. Just an iron chest should probably do. Actually, I'll grab a gold just to make sure. Not that I'm going to be worrying about storage holding this thing in. But if I just put like this chest right here, run this cable down 1 more here, and then grab myself an importer. So 1 importer. And we're going to stick the importer underneath this chest. That way, I can set the controller for XNet to suck all the items that this thing crafts and pump it into this chest. And then it'll get sucked out into the system. So I think that's what we're going to do. So connect that there. I'm going to stick the point underground actually as well while I'm at it. Can I stick it like here? If I stick like the cable here, so it's connected, and then just stick the pointer here, it should still all be completely hidden. Should be still completely fine. Yep, that's fine. Now, controller. So, channel 1, energy, power. There we go. So, you are going to extract. You're going to insert. There we go. Now, channel 2, we're going to set this to XNet item. And this is going to be item extract. There we go. Create. And let's see. Each one of these guys are going to extract. There we go. And we're going to insert into this chest. That's pretty much it. All I have to do now is to stick like the crafters on the side here, requesting what items I want. Or I can just stick 1 crafter here with a chest and pipe all the items out. Like I can say these 3 here will make me gears and these 3 here will make me plates. So I can do that. So let's just say chest. Diamond chest, 2 of them. Crafter, 2 crafters. So stick a diamond chest here and here. Crafter here. Oops. And a crafter here. Now, cable. Ooh, how am I going to run cable across? I'm going to have to get another network receiver. Network receiver, I'll just stick it on top here and just run the cable over like this. There we go. Snap with the card. Come over here. And I'll just stick it, start in the corner here now. Because I need to kind of start moving these guys around. So, patterns now. Let's go make our patterns. So if we look up gear, let's start off by the most important kind of ones we're going to need. Diamond. They're going to be made like this. There we go. Gold, same way. We're probably also going to need cast iron gears. Can they be made this way? No, they have to be made this way. Oh no, they can be made this way. Okay, never mind. Cast iron gears. Lead gears, probably going to need some of them as well. Iron gears. Copper gears? Probably. Make as many as the main ones I can think of. Bronze gears, yes. I don't think we need like nickel or silver gears. Yeah, we don't need any of those. Electrum gears, definitely. They're used for the flux cells that we're using it to make our tesseracts. So, Electrum, definitely. And what else? Oh, Signalum. And why not Inderium? There we go. Now, gear working dies is what I need next. So, I need 3 of these. Oh, not in there. I need them in here. Oh, we don't have what's that? Invar plates? Let's make a few. 12 should be the right amount. Make exactly 3 gear working dies. Yep. Back down. And stick these patterns in here. And the gear working die in each one. I just realized these guys are not accepting power. Oh, because this guy's got no power. Unless I say this guy insert power. Nope. This guy needs power to actually make himself work. Okay. I'll just stick a point here for now. Let's see. Does he still get power? Oh, because he has power now, he's able to suck out power to power himself. And able to provide power to these guys. Okay, good. So each one's got a gear working die. I just need to set the configuration now. So you're going to input there, output there. Yes. And it's the opposite for this guy. Input, output on the left. Now I just need to get a pipe. Item pipe and a wrench. Stick these here. Extract and extract. And advanced pipe upgrade. There we go. So let's just fill each one individually first before I need something else. So for instance, gear. Let's just say I needed a stack of gold gears. It'll start pumping the gold in one by one. Fill this chest. And it'll just make me... Wait. Where am I second? Oh, did I accidentally... Okay, I messed up. Take out about another 2 gold. I don't know if that's exactly the right amount. I don't know where that one went. I thought I put it in. Apparently not. I need to set up now the induction smelters to make electrum and bronze. I'll worry about the next 2 later. So induction smelter, I need an invar gears. I'm just going to do this for now. So induction smelter also requires a blast furnace. I don't have any smooth stone. I'm only going to worry about 3 of them, or 2 or 3. Actually, I think 2 would probably be the most I'd need. So 2 induction smelters. There we go. And we're going to stick 1 here and 1 here. Stick a crafter on top. And get cable. I'm going to run this cable up the way. Up. I tried to avoid getting the fatigue. There we go. Wrench. Rotate these. There we go. So, importer. So, import. Oops. Give me that back. 1 here, and 1 here. Cable there, and there. These guys are going to input through the top, output through the right. And this one's going to input through the top and output through the left. We just need cable. And a point. And just connect them here like that. And I just stick this point there for now. I think that's more or less it for that. I just need to go make the 2 patterns for it now. So the patterns we're going to make is hardened glass. So you're made in here like this. The quartz dust is made in a crusher, so I'll have to make that pattern too. Bronze inside a induction smelter is made like this. It uses 3 ingots. There we go. Same for Electrum. This is going to be 1-to-1 gold silver. And you know what, screw it, make the Constantine too. Oh, we out of patterns? Wow. I didn't think we'd run out of patterns that quick. I still thought I had like 20 of them. Constantine, Signalum, why not? Induction Smelter, made like this. There we go. And Resonant Ender, why not as well? So Ender Pearl Dust. Don't tell me it actually requires Ender Pearl Dust. Oh, there's 2 different types of Ender Pearl Dust. There's the Applied Energistics and the Thermal Series one. Here's the Applied Energistics one. It can go into a crusher. Good. So that go there. Ender... This is called Ender Dust. Yeah, I can't see the second one in the menu here. I guess I'll just tell it to make this. Induction Smelter like that. This is the Applied Energistics one now. Oh, so it does work. Okay, I don't know what that was about. And that's it. Any extra ones I can make later. So over here now, stick the ingots in here. Stick the pattern for like non-ingot stuff in this guy. And I need to go put the crusher, the things that be in the crusher over here. So these guys in. And now, for instance, if I wanted to make myself, I don't know, 64 of this. Oh, I didn't make the diamond dust pattern. Hang on. Diamond dust pattern. Quickly come back down over here. I think we should be good. And now if I request 64 of this stuff to be made, it should start pumping everything in here. Yep. And it's super, super slow because we have no upgrades. The only thing I can do at the moment is just grab like auxiliary reaction things. Like just stick a few of these in here for now until I get the kits. So this will do. Yeah. So that's it. So, I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Hope to see you on the next episode. So, without further ado, goodbye.